The question is, what do we do? That's why I say, please, there's something else I will not talk about today, but I will talk about it another time, which I don't want to talk about now, where I decided that I think I could still help the NRM and the country to go through these phases. You have heard us talking of the pushing the economy to 500 billion, making the economy grow 10 times compared to what it is now. And it can be done. It can be done. If you see, for instance, the gold sector, when I make the other speeches, I will give you all the details. I think now we have got something like 9 gold refineries here in Uganda. And Uganda now is exporting gold of 3 billion or something like that, dollars, from very low figure. Why? Because I banned the export of unprocessed gold. I said any gold which is not processed should not be exported. I banned the export of unprocessed minerals, including tin and all the other minerals, and copper. And because of that, investors were forced to come here because they cannot take our raw materials free from here. Now, because of that, you have heard how that sector of gold has grown from about 200 million to now $3 billion a year. If we do this across board, the economy will grow. So because of that, and because of another reason which I will mention at the right time, I have decided that I come forward and see how to escort the Bazukulu and their parents forward for another 5 years. And in this time, I want us really to wipe out corruption. Because this corruption should not be there. Because you are in charge. Remember, the NRM, when it came into government, gave you power to elect people at all levels. LOC ones, you have just elected. You have just elected the NRM structures. You are going to elect the national ones. You have already started with the youth and some of the other groups. Now, when you elect, those people you elect should be your namparas, should be your overseers in each area. Because corruption happens where? Does it happen in Congo or does it happen here? It is here. In a parish, in a sub-county, in a town. Why do you allow it to happen? Why don't you check? Ensure that the local health center is working well. The drugs are not stolen. Ensuring that the PDM money, which is sent to the parish, is all delivered. This can be done because you have the power. You are the ones who elected the LOC1, LOC2, LOC3. You are the ones who elected them. Elect those people who can do that on your behalf. The members of parliament. Don't accept money from anybody to elect him. Elect him because he can be, or she can be, a good nampara. To ensure that your interests the interests of the area are well protected. Then you come to the government people. Even on my side, there's some issue. Because the RDC is appointed by me. Then you have the DISO, who is appointed by the intelligence. Then you have the GISO. Why don't all these fight corruption? What are they doing? why does corruption persist when all these are there? So in the coming Sanja, let's really ensure that we get rid of corruption so that we get maximum value from the money we have in the country. Now, in order to stabilize our politics, avoid politics of personality. Me, it's not you. Because you alone, you don't have much. You can't do much. I'm glad Dr. Gunda is here because on the evening of the 25th of January, 1971, when Idi Amin announced his coup d'etat, we met at 5, I think it was around 5. We met in Bugorovi, in Kanyomuzi's house. Rugunda and a few others, Kategaya, and we decided to fight Idi Amin. On that very day, and in the coming days I will tell you why. Why did we do that? Some people think that we decided to fight Idi Amin because Idi Amin was killing people. No, we didn't even know that Idi Amin would kill people. We just said, Amin, no, don't waste our time. We've been on a journey. We were having enough problem with Obote because Obote was not fully with us, but he was also not, it was just like that. This side, the other side, not reliable, but not totally opposed to our ideas. That's why we were Kubembeleza Obote. We were trying to massage Obote so that we can see whether we move forward. But now Idi Amin, it was clear that he didn't understand what he was doing. So we said, Idi Amin, out. Please don't waste our time. That's why we decided to fight Idi Amin. So the NRM is a party based on issues, policies. We are with you because we agree with you. Not because of you as a person. No, it is on the issues of the policies. What are the policies? What are the principles? Do you believe in patriotism? Love Uganda? Or you believe in sectarianism? If you believe in sectarianism, you are not with us. For us, we are the ones we are with the people who love Uganda. How about Pan-Africanism? Do you love Africa? Or do you care more about your tribe and your religion? Again, I'm glad some of these people are here. Rugunda, maybe Otafwiri, and others. In 1989, we got a request from the ANC to bring their fighters here. They had been based in Angola, but they were being told to go away. Following the fight between the Cubans sent by Fidel Castro and the South African whites, where the South African whites were defeated by the Cuban Expeditionary Force. Part of the compromise was that ANC leaves Angola and gets somewhere else to go. They had nowhere to go. Mwalimu Nyerere had left power in Tanzania, who was a reliable supporter. The ANC people were telling me that whenever they would ring African leaders to say, can we come there, they would switch off the phones. So I got the request. It was brought to me by the man who was a treasurer of the ANC. I've forgotten his name, but I remember his face. He's the one who came to see me. Then I put it to the cabinet, in the cabinet. Oh, that cabinet, I wish you could get the minutes. Big debate, because we were two groups, the Pan-Africanists and others, some other group. Because remember that government was broad-based. We had everybody there. DP, UPC, they were all there. We were together there. I wish you could get the minutes of that cabinet and you see who was saying what. Some people were saying that if we bring the ANC here, the whites will attack us. Now what shall we do? Then we said, if the whites attack us, we fight them. Then they were saying, in other words, some people were saying, why do you care about ANC? Yes, but ANC is part of Africa.